Hey, how's what's up, everyone? So now to Jarvis Joe. Gonna breeze through and Sita because I don't feel like they don't need an explanation. But I'm gonna talk about Raven and Felicia, so I'm gonna explain why I put the S+ tiers the way they did. So is the Forgotten Falcon user. Any set that you could think of, any of the other Falcon users use it better, and there are other units, quite frankly, that were better than him at one time. His stat distribution didn't really complement Wind Sweep, and what complements his good attack is the Falcon effect. It gives him the double line effect from Shadows of Valencia, makes him a very potent player phase unit. It works kind of in tandem with the renewal effect of Falcon. You can give him renewal, some people give cancel affinity. The thing is, he makes a very good first initiation attack, and you're gonna have to heal him in order for him to use Falcon's effect again. But that may provide good for early game sweeping or late game sweeping. It's basically a brave effect with a Falcon. That's pretty strong stuff. So definitely, out of all the Falcon refineries, objectively his is the best one. So he has now jumped to the lower S tier level and had the stats to not be, he was kind of like mediocre. Had the stats to not be lower tier, but not really be a higher tier either. And he's an excellent player for his using, as I said. Definitely a good use of your dude. Tita, the knight that couldn't hurt a fly, was basically almost the best unit besides her 45 flyers and night speed. Jump to like S minus tier according to whatever I'm using. Bonus damage to cavalry and armory greatly enhances her damage output, thereby fixing her low attack, and also gives her a flashing blade effect, which greatly increases her offensive prowess. As she makes a good unit on either phase, but probably better as a player phase unit. Um, she has a very good stat speed. Oh, well, she has a good speed stat, so that flashing blade complements her well. Even with armor slasher, other units utilize it better than she did. It's not considered a troll gold anymore. How's that? And did not use other sword weapons particularly well either. At best, slaying edge with attack, but there were better options. Definitely not good with braidsword, though she could quad a lot of units. So Raven is the underrated mercenary. Really underrated offensive stats. 34, 35 attacking speed at neutral. Gave him life. That's what Basilicos did. Weapon complements his base stats to make it 55-40 with the at neutral with the weapon, and when you refine it, you can go with and you give him Fury or Life and Death 3. Look at those. Those are monster offensive stats. Jump to the S tier, though he wasn't too low before, and this is Basilicos effect. So you get a cooldown. Oh, this is not with the refinery. Oh yeah, it is with the refinery. And then you get the life and death effect from there. So it definitely makes him more potent as an offensive user unit. He's definitely a unit that would take one hit, and then you just need that. Then he can take the hit and then activate desperation, and you're just gonna like double all these units with basilical initiation. So he's excellent player face unit, but in order to optimize his use, you'd have to maybe make him take a hit. He actually used the Brave Axe well, and Slaying Axe too. He was just very underrated. So Basilicus kind of put him in the radar of a lot of people, but I feel like he was definitely underrated prior to that. Felicia's Plate. So, you read this, after combat, if unit attack, inflicts blah 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 blah. Damage calculation using the lower the foe's defense or resistance, and special cooldown charge if you foe is using magic. So that that fixes her low attack stat, and I did not fix this. Oh, I did. Okay, so that fixes her low attack stat, and she's made the damage that damage more things than her enemies. So she's breathed a new life into her as she's a viable mage killer, and it fixes her low attack stat. Um, There's an increase in any offensive stats, but the key things is she taught, yeah. And increased special cooldown is always a good thing no matter what, but with her attack targeting the lower defense and Glacie's Iceberg proccing, it complements her stat distribution well, especially because you're going to be using her primarily to kill mages, right? So, yeah, that's kind of my thing. Like, she's very potent as an offensive unit now. She's not just like a high resistance unit that had no attack. She's able to do like substantial damage now, and she has a fantastic debuff, and she has a fantastic effect. So I kind of rushed Felicia. If you need more explanation, let me know. But yeah, I'm gonna have to look for this thing. Thank you for watching. Later days.